Kia ora team, it's me, the presenter, and I've come to do some presenting. So today we're going to have a look at linking spreadsheet data and graphs into Microsoft Word. And I've got to tell you, this is a pretty easy thing to do, guys. So let's begin. I have here a spreadsheet that I've used for another unit standard in the past. It's called Jonathan's Snack Consumption. Now, what I want to do, I don't want to just straight up copy and paste this snapshot into my document, into my Word document. I want to create a link between the two programs so that if I make any changes in my Excel document, those changes will be reflected into the spreadsheet that's linked into Microsoft Word. So to do that, what I do is I highlight the spreadsheet data that I want to copy over, or want to link through, I should say is a better word. Right click and copy. Obviously you can do that with your shortcuts, your keyboard shortcuts as well. But right click, copy, open up your Word, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this orientation to landscape. It doesn't matter if you do that or not. What you want to do is you want to right click, okay, and down in your paste options you want to go and find link and keep source formatting, okay? Now it's important that you use not just paste but link and keep source formatting. Okay, now this isn't just a copy and pasted thing that we've got here now. This is a link, okay? Think of it like a window to our Microsoft Excel document. So let's say I want to change a piece of data, okay? I want to change M&M's 32 in January, okay? I don't like this piece of data. Now I could highlight and change it here in Microsoft Word, or I could open up my linked Excel document and I could find that piece of data that I wanted to change, M&M's 32 in January, and here I change that bit of data. So let's make up a number. Let's say we're changing it from 32 to 17, okay? Now I'm going to hit save and I'm going to bring up my Word document that has that linked data in it, and we can see that it's changed from 32 to 17. That's how linking works, okay? So if I had just straight copy and pasted from Excel into Word, it wouldn't have changed my data. But because it's linked, I changed that data set in Excel and it's reflected here in Word. That's a pretty powerful tool. So you can make changes to Excel spreadsheets and it's reflected in Word. So if you needed to update something, you wouldn't have to update it in the Word document. You'd just be confident that that change is automatically made. That's the power of linking spreadsheet objects. But it's not just spreadsheets you can link. You can also link graphs. Here's a graph that I made earlier in Microsoft Excel using a data point, the 2018 forecast, in that spreadsheet to create this chart. Now I've not done a lot with this chart, okay? It's just a basic pie chart. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click and I'm going to go copy, okay? And then in my Word document, I'm going to go right click, and in my paste options, I'm going to go paste, keep source formatting and link data. Okay, so now we've got this linked graph from Microsoft Excel. So let's go and make some changes to the data set in Excel and see what happens. Okay, so we've got our chart here, okay? And we can tell that it's linked to our data because if we start deleting some data, okay, we'll see our chart will start to change. Can you see it changing when I delete data points? You can see it's getting bigger. So let's say I want it to only have 2 data points at the end of the day. Our chart is now just 2 data points. Okay? So it's definitely linked from our data into the Excel spreadsheet. But let's save it and see what it looks like in our Word document. We've opened our Word document and we can see that the changes we made in Excel have been reflected in our chart that's linked through Microsoft Word. That's quite cool. That means that we can make changes to a data set in Excel, and if we've got a linked chart or a graph that's related to that data, those changes will be made and reflected in our Word document. That's quite neat. And it's nice and easy. It is literally just copy and link, keeping the source formatting. It's easy. That's like 2 right clicks. So when you're doing this in your workbook, just remember that it's not a copy and paste, it's a copy and link. Easy. Well, you guys have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Presenter out.